Well, for me, the most important thing that I always start with any story is figuring out what I want to say. I don't think that starting from an idea of looking for a story outside yourself is how you start a story. I think a lot of people send us in the wrong direction when they say the way you come up with a story idea is by looking outside yourself for an answer. Go look at the newspapers, go make up a magic what if or whatever. And I think those are really wonderful techniques to get people thinking outside themselves. But for me, for this writer, for my technique, I have always found the best way to move forward is by moving inward and look at my soul and look at what's really bothering me in the world today. And what is something that I want to say to the world that nobody has ever said before in another movie, in another television show. Sometimes it will touch on ideas that have been hit in other stories because everything's been touched on. They say there are no new stories, only new ways of looking at them. I believe there are new stories because I believe every individual has a unique way of looking at things. And the problem with a lot of storytellers is that they think that to make a movie in a medium that has been being made a long time, that they have to do what somebody else did. I'm going to make the new Die Hard. I'm going to make the new this movie, or I want a new Galaxy Quest TV show. And I think that those are great, but if it succeeds, it's because they found their own way to do it differently from other people who have done it before. If it winds up like it, then you haven't found your voice. So I look at the world and look at all those things people told me growing up, all these cliches and these universal truths, which you may use in your story to back up situations, but when it comes to the backbone of an entire story and all the characters you create, you have to create them to serve a purpose, and that purpose is humanity. And the way you serve humanity is by being honest with them and explaining to them something that you feel has been a lie out there in the world so that you can help correct that and give them a way to get through something that they like. You say love conquers all. Shakespeare took that a step further with Romeo and Juliet. He said love conquers even death. You know, you can take cliches, but you find a new answer to them. You find a way of expressing it that nobody has seen it before. And to me, that is the most important thing a storyteller does. And it will help you find your voice as a writer and differentiate you from every other writer out there. Because if all you do is recreate ideas and works and concepts that other people have done before you, you're never going to break in, because guess what? They'll hire people who have done it successfully to do it instead. The way a new writer breaks into the industry is because they have a new and unique voice that they realize, you know what, I don't think I can hire somebody else to do that. And that's how you get discovered. And you get discovered by putting your heart on that screen